Scoop news and reviews. Y'all know we back. You know how we do. It's your boy Robin Ja. Ivan Direct.
Yes, man, it's the home of hip hop news and cultural commentary. So I thought it was fitting that we get into this story about Moneybagg Yo. Came to my attention because fans are trolling Moneybagg Yo because he has a picture with a man doing his hair. I guess they're, tightening up his roots or something like that. Doesn't I don't think they're installing a weave or anything like that, so it ain't too zesty. And
I know a
Moneybagg
man
Yo
cuts
is
your hair. So I mean, let's
that's a
go.
good point.
Listen.
As a man, would you let another man retwist your dreads?
No, but we had that situation. Remember when we was kids that we had somebody was we were supposed to get our hair braided and we found out that it was a man. And we actually was
Oh, you
like,
were supposed to get your shit braided that day too.
yeah, we was both supposed to get our job
See, I
braided. You
forgot
went
about that
first.
part. When I think
Yeah.
about the story, I thought it was just me. But yeah,
No,
me
it
and
was
you,
both of
it
us.
was it, it was your mama or
It was
your
my
sister that
grandma.
put or
It was
your
my
grandma.
grandma. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So grandma put us on to somebody that was supposed to braid our hair, and
Yeah.
my hair grows way like slower than yours. So I needed somebody that could really grip shorter hair. So they was like, "Yeah, man, we got somebody for you." So we pulled up. We pulled up, and the
And it
person
was a
that was supposed to
no-go.
be braiding our hair was a young man. So I
Yeah, we weren't
quickly,
going for
I wasn't going
it.
for it, my boy. And I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
why. We raised in a little place called Broward County, Florida.
Hmm.
I don't know if anybody knows about Florida out there, but this is not a place that makes the LGBT community feel included.
Welcome. Yeah.
We passing laws, we banning books, we got don't say gay bills out here. This is just a place where if you're raised here, there's a good chance that you're gonna have a little bit of homophobia in you. So just the kind of nigga I was coming up, we running around in the streets. I couldn't have that on my resume, dog, having a nigga braid my hair. And as you said, there's a thing where there are male barbers, yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's not frowned upon in the hood. But getting your hair braided, I don't know, it's a little bit different. Sometimes you gotta sit down on the floor while somebody on the couch and your head be between, the young lady. That's all I was picturing. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
how is this
remember
gonna
that.
work? I think
Yeah.
he had a chair at the time, if I remember. So it was kind of like
Yeah.
it was kind of like
Like how
Manny
he
Bags
had
Yo
it.
situation. Now I've evolved a lot since then. I'm a lot more open minded. So I don't think that there's nothing really gay
It's
about
nothing
this, but
really wrong with it, but in our industry, in this hip hop
yeah,
community, it is a homophobic industry. Okay.
yeah,
Sorry to say
yeah.
it. This is what it's built on this, the foundation. So I think that this is gonna take some shots. People gonna take shots at you
And,
because you're a rapper,
and, and, and honestly, hip hop is more hip hop has gone more right wing these days,
Oh,
and
it's been, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I don't
so
know
it's more
whenever it
in
wasn't.
line with like homophobia is running rampant in hip hop right now. But I will say this at the same time. I mean, we got some challenges because I think it should be inclusive. I don't think anybody should even care. If Moneybagg Yo has something going on, I don't even think it should be a disqualifying quality for him.
Yeah.
But I just think that the audience of hip hop, they're not really accepting stuff like this. I mean, when Young Boy came out and showed people he was painting his nails, got a lot of flack for that. Drake, Lil Yachty have showed their nails being painted. They got flack for that. I could come up with a parallel for that. I've recently started getting pedicures. I love it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when I first got a pedicure, it was earlier this year. And I was like, damn, like, how was I living without getting pedicures? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep this in my life, And at the end of it, they do put a clear coat of nail polish on there. Who am I to look down at Lil Yachty or NBA Youngboy or Drake for wearing nail polish when technically I put on some nail polish? You know,
Wow, that's a good one.
so
Hmm.
I'm not gonna come at Moneybagg Yo no kind of way. Another thing, we saw Young Thug in trial right now. We know that Young Thug is King Slime. He
Yeah.
wore a dress and everything like that. We'll put that aside for a second. I noticed Young Thug was coming to some of those court dates with his hair braided.
Yeah.
I ain't really see no backlash for that. Because who do you think is braiding
I
his
don't
hair
know.
in
Yeah.
jail?
No, I think in jail you're allowed to have a suit. You're allowed to get clothing, and you're allowed to look presentable for trial. So,
You're not
however,
allowed to have a woman braid your hair, my nigga. I've been in jail long enough to know that.
I don't know how they do things in Fulton County. We Broward, we've been in Florida. I don't know how it works. The
Listen,
system works.
I ain't
But
never
if you
been
can give
locked up
me
in
some
Fulton
proof to
County
know that
jail.
it's a man,
Hey, y'all chime in on the comments and let me
yeah,
know if
let us
they're
know.
letting women braid your hair for court in Fulton County, Georgia. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no, they're not doing that. The niggas who's braiding your hair in that county is a nigga. Cause I've been in county jail. You feel me? I had county bids and I seen it happening. It was a nigga in there who was good at braiding hair and he was braiding it.
Mm,
You know?
yeah.
And cause wasn't the type of dude that you gonna be disrespecting either. He had a reputation for being nice with the hands, and he was in there for a body. So, eh, you know, all of this, people know who to troll. It's easy to troll somebody on the internet when you live and direct. You
Yeah.
gonna choose your words wisely. So I've
Mm,
seen it firsthand. Niggas braiding niggas hair in the county. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think
man,
that's that different. You know what I'm saying? Desperate times call for desperate
that's
measures. I guess.
measure.
I'll give you another example. You remember the Ja Rule video back in the day?
Ja
Where
Rule.
would I
Yeah.
be without
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Only thing about you. There was a scene in that video where he was in jail and he had half of his hair braided and half wasn't braided. I always thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who was peeling them back?
who peeled you back, huh? Now, granted, maybe he went in there with his hair braided, maybe he just
Taking
undid
it
half.
out.
It's a possibility, but I always thought, like, was they trying to, what was going on there? Was that a message? Was that one of those things? And it's a thing that happens. So I don't know if he should be trolled for this. I think he should get a pass. I think he should get a
Mm,
pass. I mean, if the man is talented at doing his hair, I mean, what business is it of ours?
yeah.
I'm not doing it though, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah. I
that's
ain't
just one of
doing it.
those cultural things that another thing.
I'm already programmed to where I just don't feel like, yeah, it's just not somewhere I'm going. I'm
Li-
not going.
If I could
I ain't
interject,
going.
when I got the pedicure, just to put a little bit more context on that, it was my chick who paid for the pedicure. So when I pulled up there, she was like, "Oh, what I'm saying, our appointment is at the same time, but I'm running a little bit late. You could go ahead and go first." Now, when I was in the nail shop, one girl was doing nails, and then there was another dude there, right? And no, I think she was there getting her nails done, right? And then it was only a dude available. So I had to text her, like, we right in front of the people, but I text her, I was like, "Yo, I know you didn't think that I was
He ain't
gonna
do
let a
me
man,
like this.
because yeah, we're not doing that." Now look, it's nothing wrong with that. I should be a little bit more evolved, but it's just one of those things. I'm not gonna have a man working on my feet. It's nothing sexual to do with that. If you do that, it wouldn't make you gay or anything, but I just could not do it. It's just
You
one
ain't
of those
going.
things. Like, I got a male barber. He's been cutting my hair
Mhm.
for years. That's totally different. But I've had niggas tell me that they couldn't be a barber because they just don't want to be holding niggas' heads all day. You know what I'm saying? So people
I
is just
couldn't. I couldn't be holding it.
I got what he told me. He's like, I ain't finna be gripping niggas' scalps all day, I ain't doing that. I was like, damn, I never even thought about it like that.
Oh man.
I was thinking about
Hey,
cutting hair. I was like, what you think about cutting? He's like, yeah, man, that's cool, man. You can get bread. But me, I ain't gonna be palming niggas' scalps all day for a living, cuz I ain't doing that.
Damn.
And then you
Yeah,
know what's
man.
crazy? One little piece. Another time when I was at the nail shop, it was a dude, big strong guy. He came in there to get his feet work doing, right? And the lady who does the feet, she wasn't there, and it was the dude there. And he was like, "Oh, you gotta wait for the lady to go back." And dude was like, "Nah, you do it." Feel me? Like, I'm trying to get up out of here. And he sat down and had to do work on his toes. And he wasn't tripping.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey,
made me think. But y'all
to
chime in
each
and know
his
the,
own. To each
yeah,
his
to
own,
each his
right?
own. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to hear from the people who watch this video. What do y'all think about Moneybagg Yo having a man work on his dreads? Are the fans overreacting? Are we beyond this? Is this kind of like an old school dinosaur mentality, or would you do it? Let us know, man. If you
For
like what
real.
you hear, like and share. Join the
Straight up.
tribe by hitting subscribe and the bell so you get notifications. But until the next time,
We
go
back.
ahead and let them know what they could do, Bob.
Hey man, y'all stay shrewd, man. Keep us tapped in. Yay.
Hey.